Hey everybody, Andrew here. Welcome to Friendly Fitness, and today we're doing 15 minutes of core. Oh, Andrew, could you at least segue into it or sugarcoat it or something? Guys, I thought about it, but the other day, someone I've never met before just said, dude, you need a haircut? And I felt exactly the same way. But at the same time, the honesty really was refreshing. All my friends and family are like, Andrew, you don't need a haircut, you're looking great these days. But that one stranger's just, you need it, spoke to me. So, I'm speaking to you. 15 minutes of core, deal with it. Good news though, we are getting some short breaks in between each of these exercises, but man, we're gonna need those breaks. So, let's get started. The first exercise, we're gonna be in a side plank position. So I'm gonna show you a very quick option for a side plank. So, side plank, bam. I'm a plank on my side. But sometimes this can cause stress on my knees or my shoulder or whatever. So a totally legit option for this one is to just put that knee on the floor and then still try to keep that nice straight line through the body. It's way less stressful on the shoulder. It's a lot less stressful on the knees and stuff. Try it out if the side plank isn't feeling good. But the first exercise we're doing is the side plank, punch, dip. Boom, we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. And when we're up, really try to keep it nice and rigid. So, we could talk about that for a long time. We could delay the inevitable or just get going on these totally sweet 15 minutes of core. And I'm thinking we should start it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm side planking and I'm punching out. Hip down. Boom. Let's do it again. So just taking your time on both of these, and when you're up, try to keep those hips as still as possible. We're only doing this one for another 11 seconds before going onto the other side. And remember that option if you want it. You can always put that knee on the floor, but here comes the other side in 2, 1. All right, other side. Woo. I'm up, punch, hip down, hip up. Just taking your time on this one. We're about to get only 10 seconds of rest before we move on to the next minute-long core exercise. It can be kind of easy to hold the breath sometimes. We don't want to do that. 5 more seconds until the rest. Keep breathing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. So we get only 10 seconds. I'm going to do 4 sprinter sit-ups and then 4 bicycles. So I'm going up for opposite foot, reaching for it. I'm doing 4 of these. Let's do this right now. As soon as I've done my 4th, elbow to opposite knee times 4. Boom. That was 1 rep. Sprinter setup. Just doing our best to reach for the opposite foot. As soon as I've done my 4th rep, elbow to opposite knee times 4. Keep going. We're doing this one for a whole minute. There's 3, 4, okay, elbow to knee time, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna lead with the opposite this time. I'm starting with my left hand. 2, 3, 4. All right, elbow time. 3, 4, keep going. We have only 10 seconds until we get that short rest. 3, you don't have to touch the toe. We're just reaching for it as best we can. Same with the elbow to the knee. You don't have to touch it. We're just reaching for them. Time, take 10 seconds. Woo, what's next? The mountain climber combo. We're going into a high plank position. And then what I'm gonna do with my right knee, I'm gonna go to the left elbow, to the right elbow, and then other side. Left knee goes to the right, left knee goes to the left. Boom. And I'm doing my best to keep my hips still this whole time. So the closer you get that knee to the elbow or the chest, the more work the core does. And as an option for this one, you can always put your hands up on a bench or something. That takes a lot of stress off of the shoulders and the core. But hey, while we're here, if you're feeling good, let's just stick that high plank position for another 17 seconds. Opposite elbow, same elbow, switch sides. Boom. You can do this at a nice slow and controlled tempo, or you can up the tempo a bit. It's up to you. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. Okay, let's lie down on our backs. We're gonna do 2 reverse crunch to 2 full sit-ups. So I'm gonna bring my knees close to my chest right now, times 2. There was 1, there was 2. Put your heels down, and let's do 2 full sit-ups. Back down, knees coming into the chest. 1, 2, heels down, up we go. And for these sit-ups, you can always do a crunch instead. But for that double crunch, really try to get the knees close to the chest. And again, if you need an option for the sit-up, try putting your arms out like so. It's a little bit more manageable. But let's just keep doing these 2 exercises again and again for another 17 seconds. I don't know why I say 17 all the time. It just kind of happens. But let's just make this block worth it. And get that burn in the core. I'm already feeling it. Here we go. 2, 1. All right, take 10 seconds. Up next, we got a high plank, but this one's gonna be pretty gnarly. Every 10 seconds, we're gonna walk the hands out just a little bit. So, hold a high plank. We're just gonna stay here for 10. You can do this on the knees if you want to, that's totally cool. But every 10 seconds, I'm gonna walk my hands out just a little bit, all right? That's 10. Walking them out. The further away I walk those hands, the more challenging this is gonna be. So, I recommend you take some small steps at first. All right, there's 10 more seconds. Just a little bit. Keeping the core nice and tight, keeping the glutes tense, all right? Walking them out again. Woo! I don't wanna walk them out too early, too far. 20 seconds left, that's another 10. Okay, I'm only walking them out 1 more time. This is a very challenging position to hold. You can bring it back anytime you want, but I got 10 seconds left. Holding it best I can. For another 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going into a side plank again. I'm gonna thread the needle on my right side, and then I'm gonna thread the needle on my left side. So, side plank, I'm just putting it through that empty loop, and then coming up. You can always put the arm up. It's going out of frame, but that's okay. You can use your imagination. You don't need to see my hand way up there. So just working this one for another 11 seconds. You can put that knee on the floor. Try to keep those hips at the same height the whole time. In 5 seconds, other side. 3, 2, 1. Other side. For 30. Under we go, threading the needle. Up. And really try to go for that deep reach. Try to reach far behind you. The further you do, the more work that core is doing. So keep those hips level, and let's rock and roll for another 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here comes the little 30-second bonus. We're gonna do a hollow hold, only for 5 seconds, and then we get 5 seconds recovery. So let's do this hollow hold for 5 right now. Here we go, 2, 1. Chill out for 5. We're gonna do that again, 2 more times. 2, 1, up, hold it for 5. 2, 1, down. Okay, 1 more time, please. Let's start it right now. Lower back press down. Taking those breaths. Okay, chill, that was good. But now we gotta go right into the, oh my gosh, the side plank punch. Dip-a-rooby-doo. So here's my side plank. I'm gonna whoosh, punch out, down I go, up, repeat. We are more than halfway done this workout. So we've done all these before. No surprises. Except at the end, there might be a little something different, but it's not full burpees or anything like that, so don't you worry about it. 2, 1, all right, other side. Up into that side plank, out we go, down we go. I don't know what that guy was talking about now that I think about it. I don't need a haircut, it looks really good. Just kidding, I need a haircut. it. So let's just keep it up for 10 more seconds. Whew, then we're getting that rest. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew, rest. All right, sprinter sit up, 4 bicycle. Lying down on our backs, reaching for that opposite foot, right now. Whew. Up we go. That was 1, there was 2. I'm doing 4 of these. Okay, another bicycle. All right, let's do it again. So I'm starting with my right arm for the first 30 seconds. I'm gonna start with my left in the latter 30 seconds. 2, 3, 4, and the last 30 seconds are starting right now. So I'm starting with my left, why not? 4 reps. 3, 4, I'm gonna start with my left on the bicycle. 2, 3, 4. You can do these at whatever tempo feels good. I like to not rush them though. Unless I feel extremely comfortable with the technique, then you can kind of modify it however you want. But let's stay safe, keep that good technique for another 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. Okay, mountain climber combo. Going into the high plank. I'm getting my left knee across my body to my right elbow, and then to the left knee. Now my right knee, left elbow, right knee. Across, same side. Across, same side. Remember to keep breathing. And try not to twist the body too much. Direct where that knee goes with that strong, capable core. Oh my gosh, I got 30 seconds left. This is a pretty tiring one. It's not easy keeping the body up on that high plank for so long, especially when your weight is shifting around. But I've got one thing that's consoling me right now. And it's this sweet haircut that I don't need. 5 more seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, these rests are short. We're about to do 2 reverse crunches to 2 full sit-ups. Hands behind the head. Let's rock and roll. Ugh, knees close to the chest, times 2. And then, up by go. Ooh, these are a lot more challenging than they were in the first round. I think that's a good sign. Whew. That means I'm getting fatigued. And if I'm getting fatigued, that means these core muscles are just gonna get stronger than they ever were after this workout. 1, 2. Okay, this is challenging, but that's why we're doing it. We only have 21 more seconds. So keep it up. Try to keep that lower back pressed into the mat. When you're doing that reverse crunch. Here we go, 10 seconds, that's what I'm talking about. Lower back pressed down. Knees nice and close. Full sit up. 2, 1, rest. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Up next, we've got the high plank. 10-second walkout. This one's gonna be pretty tough, I can sense it, but here's our high plank. We're holding it for 10 seconds. And remember, you can walk it out as little or as much as you want. It's really up to you, but 10 seconds has just passed. I'm walking my hands out a little bit. My hands are a little bit sweaty now. I don't want to scoot out across the mat and hurt myself. 10 seconds more have passed. Sliding those hands out. I can already feel the core having to work harder to keep this position. 30 seconds down, out they go. Oof, that was a big step, I can feel it. 10 seconds again, out we go. Ooh, I have time to walk them out once more. This is gonna be tough. Here we go, 10 seconds left. That was a big step. Here it comes, 3, 2, 1. Man, that was pretty awesome. Okay, we're about to thread the needle. 5 seconds away.
Woo! Going up in that side plank, and then whoop, going through that loop, hand up. Keeping those hips nice and level. Boom. Keeping that breathing going, of course, and really trying to avoid letting those hips slump down to the ground. Keep them up. Takes a lot of core control, a lot of concentration to do that, but here we are for another 1 second. Other side. Woo. Up, threading the needle, hands up. Oh man, we're in this together. Except we have very little time left in this workout. Our final rest is about to come. It sounds like, you know, not the profound final rest, but the final 10-second rest of this video. Now we're gonna do the hollow hold special, but instead of holding it for 5 seconds, we're holding it for 10. So get ready for 10-second hollow hold right now. Hold it for the whole 10 seconds if you can. You can take that breather in 3, 2, 1. Informal breather. If you want to just hold it up for the whole time, let's go. But for the last 10 seconds, we're all in this together. So final 10-second hollow hold starts now. Hold it. Keep that lower back pressed down. Feel the core work. The last little bit of energy. 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, yep. That did the trick. Guys, I'm gassed. Whew. I need some water. My voice is getting all weird, but sounds kind of cool. So, you know, hey, I'll take it. Guys, thank you so much for crushing that workout with me. You know, sometimes we did the obliques, sometimes it was the central core, sometimes we were this way and that way, I don't know. But that like versatility is just exactly what the core needs to get into really, really good shape, you know, because you never know what kind of movement you're gonna have to do in real life, but the core is there to back you up. So thanks so much for working so hard. Thanks for watching this video, it means a lot. And I hope you guys have like the best day ever. Drink a lot of water, get some good protein, nice cup of coffee if the hour is right. And as always, I'm Andrew, this is Friendly Fitness. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Whew.